In a report yesterday, we mentioned Conservative MP for Somerton and Frome, David Warburton, who had been suspended from the party over sex and drugs allegations whilst the Commons Independent Complaints and Grievance scheme investigates. It's now been reported that David Warburton has been admitted to a psychiatric hospital to be treated for shock and stress over the investigation. I reckon he's been watching too many of my PAP reports to see how he can get off lightly, seeing as the police will use the mental health card. In total, 3 women have made complaints about Warburton's behaviour, including one woman who said she watched him do line after line after line of cocaine in front of her before making inappropriate remarks to her. According to reports, the 2 women who complained to the Independent Complaints and Grievance scheme were former parliamentary aides, whilst the 3rd met him through politics. Warburton has been reported to have said, "I have enormous amounts of defence, but unfortunately the way that things work means that doesn't come out first. I have heard nothing whatsoever from the Independent Complaints and Grievance scheme. I'm sorry, I can't comment any further." A House of Commons spokesperson said, "We can't confirm or deny any current investigation. Parliament's Independent Complaints and Grievance scheme operates on the basis of absolute confidentiality. Therefore, we cannot provide any information on complaints or investigation, including whether or not a complaint has been received." It's also recently come to light that David Warburton and his wife borrowed £150,000, which was not declared, from Russian wealth manager Roman Joukovski. The loan is said to have been used to buy a luxury Airbnb. Sources have said that Warburton borrowed the money in 2017, and shortly after receiving the money, his wife announced she was finally launching her luxury 8-bedroom Airbnb. The property in question is a detached £1.2 million property called the Old Vicarage, and boasts a hot tub, games room, gym, wine cellar and expansive gardens in the village of Oak Hill in Somerset. How picturesque. However, it was undeclared. Certainly makes you wonder why they wouldn't declare it. Although, saying that, the couple have since closed and sold the Airbnb before buying another 6-bedroom house near Glastonbury in Somerset for £1.3 million last August. Warburton is also said to have used his parliamentary email address to organise meetings for Mr Joukovski. Joukovski is a specialist in offshore tax advice and an expert in helping the ultra-rich to secure golden investor visas to the UK. David Warburton reportedly introduced Mr Joukovski to his wife's uncle, Rodney Barker Bates, a so-called prominent city figure who was subsequently given a £75,000 a year role in the Russians' firm Dolphin. I'll tell you what, any Russians out there listening, I could do with a fucking job. Dolphin collapsed in 2021 after the Financial Conduct Authority found it had dishonestly or recklessly provided misleading information about its visa schemes. All MPs are required to register any interests, including such loans, within 28 days if it has any bearing on their parliamentary activities. Mr Warburton could also face further parliamentary investigation over the undeclared loan. Now obviously I will bring you further information on this as it comes my way. Thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.